Hey everybody. After about 1,000 attempts, I finally got a working live stream. What's going on, Quill? So I guess you guys know that these kittens went to the vet today, and so did their mom. And their mom for sure, but probably all of them have some roundworms, which I thought was strange because we dewormed mom twice before she had the kittens. But it turns out to kill off the roundworms, you have to do the deworming in a really specific way that we didn't do. So we just have to give them another deworming. It's no big deal. It's real easy to take care of if you do it right. So that's what we're going to do. Shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Other than that, the vet says that they are all perfectly healthy. They're in very good shape and nothing to worry about for any of them. So I'm happy about that. They also have all just started tasting real food, which is good, but none of them really want to eat yet. They just have all tried a little bit. So that's a good start, though. We expect them to start eating real food any day now. This is just about the time for it. So they're right on schedule. Other than that, there's not much news for these kids. Now, we can go visit the new mom cat at the end of this stream. She's doing very well, too. She's hard to keep her on camera because she's one of those cats, like when nobody's around, she just wants to find a little hidey spot and hide away. But then when you come in the room, she comes right out and she wants to hang out with you. So she likes to hide, and it's hard to put the camera someplace where it's going to find her. So I've had a hard time doing that, but I guess most of you probably don't see too much of that anyway because the Annex camera has mostly only been on the Patreon stream. But what was funny is I put it on the regular stream while these guys were at the vet this morning, and I took extra care to put the camera on the floor where she normally hides. And then instead, she decided to hide in her cat tree today. So it's almost like she knows where the camera is and how to hide from it. She's really good at it. Anyway, we'll go see her in a little bit. And I know that some of you have asked about her kittens, and I said that she's got 3 kittens that are 3 months old that are also coming to the Kitten Academy. I did say they were coming today, but because of scheduling, the woman that's fostering them is going to bring them tomorrow instead, and I don't know exactly what time. I just know tomorrow, but it'll have to be evening because we've got mailbag in the morning, and then I'm picking DJ up from the airport in the afternoon, which pretty much just leaves evenings the option. I think that's all of the news, really. There's nothing else to talk about. Oh, I did, when I went to the, when I went to the vet today, I brought new mom, I brought her fecal sample with, and she has no worms or anything. She tested clean with her fecal sample, so that was good news. And I'm still waiting for DJ to settle on a name for the new mom, so I'm just calling her new mom until DJ's settled on a name. I think DJ's got some ideas already, but with her coming home tomorrow, maybe she's just going to wait until then to announce it, until she's here and can meet the mom. That would be cool with that, right? It's fine to go another day and just be calling her new mom. I don't see that as a problem personally. I can't keep up with everything in chat, but I saw a couple people ask about Smokey. Smokey's fine. We're not going to see her today because I didn't clean my office, but she's doing great, as usual. She had a bunch of visitors today because when we have the house cleaned every couple weeks, Elsie has to stay in Smokey's office with me, and then a lot of times Ari has been wanting to come in there too, and today Custard went in too. Now, it turns out Smokey doesn't mind Ari too much. Like, Ari can go and hang out in Smokey's office all day, and they don't get into any fights, and she doesn't hiss at him. They just kind of mind their own business, and it's cool. Same with Elsie, of course. Elsie is fine with all the cats. Custard's another story, though. Smokey really does not like Custard around. So that was a little bit tense, but mostly Smokey just hung out in my lap. Anyway, she's doing really well. So I'll tell you how I've started telling Quill and Ink apart, although this is not going to work for you guys all the time because it can be really hard to see on the cameras. But what I've started looking at is, and somebody pointed this out to me, I don't remember who. If you look at their whiskers, where their whiskers come out, you see those little spots that the whiskers are coming out of? So that's Quill, and I know because there's little spots. And I think of the spots as sort of like her whiskers are like quills and they like stick out of the spots. That's how I remember that that's Quill. Whereas if you compare, so that's what I'm talking about is right next to her nose where the whiskers come out. You see there's a bunch of little spots right there. If I compare that to Ink though, Ink doesn't have separate spots. They're all blended together into one big black spot. Do you see that? Oh, Ink, stop it. And you can think of that as sort of being like an Inky's patch or something, which is another easy way to remember. You see how it's more like just one big spot instead of a bunch of little dots? So that's how I'm telling them apart, and it works, but I know that can be hard to see all the time, especially on the regular cameras. Don't pick up details that well, but you guys should be able to tell that way. Now I've annoyed them by doing that, and they're all going to go someplace else. This is the leftovers from me trying to get them to eat food. I put a bunch of water in the regular wet food, but I put in too much. I bet nobody's going to eat that, not even Mom. And then I also gave them KMR2, which I couldn't keep Mom away from. She was going nuts, and she had to eat it all. They all got a taste of it, and then they all didn't want more yet, so Fable did get to eat them all. Hi, Fable. We haven't seen much of you on this stream yet. Come here. Look how cute you are. Oh, hi. So that's Ink, because there's just one big blotch. Hi, Inky. It's good that I've got that to go on because their weights are getting to be very similar. Where I weighed them last night, and Ink and Quill were very close in weight now. So that's what I had been using to tell who was who. Hey, you two, what are you doing? Quill's trying to run around. Hi, Bargy. Little tiny zooms. They try to jump and pounce and fall over a lot. It's pretty adorable. Hi, Fable. Yes, this group is all girls. Camera. Okay, this is not easy. Hi. Keep missing the zooms. Sorry. It's hard to figure out what to film when there's this much cute going on all at once. What's the matter, Fable? They're making some funny noises? Fable really wants to be part of this. Fable, you're a little big for this. Fable's like, I fit. Look, I fit on the lap too. I fit. Good job, Fable. All right, well, let's go see new mom real quick before I end this close-up stream. Kids, sorry, I gotta leave you here. They're just gonna run right back into my lap. Okay, I know. Okay. If you want to keep watching these kids, they are on the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. You can tune in. I'm taking the KMR bowl with me, so we're going to stop here in the kitchen and dump it off in the sink. Here's Loganberry. Hi, Logan Bean. You said it. And here's Acro. Okay. Put a little water in there. There we go. Oh, Acro's trying to trip me. Hey, bud, you got something you want to say to your fans? Hey, what? I just saw Ari go by, too. There he is. Hi, Ari. Hey. Yeah, hi. Okay. Okay, let's go see. Hi, Elsie. I gotta stop for a minute and use some hand sanitizer. Okay. Oh, look at that, she's out. She normally hides, but she's out right now playing with her catnip banana. Hey, sweetie pie. Hi. You said it. Oh, yeah, give us a big stretch. Sorry, I know that it's so sunny it's hard to see her. Bit of the high contrast. Sorry. All right, that's a little better, right? She's all white with some calico markings. They're mostly gray, but she's got a couple little tan-colored spots too. You can especially see on her head. See that? And then she's got the big gray spot here, and down towards the end of her tail, there's some brown spots. Also, there's a couple on her belly, I think. Why don't we move you a little bit? She loves, by the way, Fable does not like being on the laps too much, but this girl is a big old lap cat. She loves sitting on the lap. Settled right in. So this is new mom, and she is pregnant. We don't know yet how many kittens she's got inside, but we do know that she's got 3 older kittens that are 3 months old. And those 3-month-old kittens are going to be coming to Kitten Academy tomorrow. I was saying that earlier in the stream. But they're not going to stay with her because the vet that she had been seeing thought it was safer if they don't. So the 3 other kittens are going to go to the master bedroom and run around the house, and we'll feature them on close-up streams. And they're old enough to get adopted almost right away. We just have to get them spayed and neutered. So we will work on getting that done and get them adopted really quick, because this is, we kind of got roped into doing this a little bit. Not that I don't love them, I do love them. It's great, but it's a lot of extra work, and so I'm hoping real hard that they'll be able to get adopted quickly after you guys get to meet them tomorrow. So tomorrow night we'll do some sort of a little close-up stream and introduce them and do whatever we can to try to get them going as quick as we can. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you how she's doing in here. She's a real kind of calm cat. She loves to play with the catnip banana, but she doesn't really play with the other toys that are here yet. She doesn't really care, but she loves the catnip. Big on that. And then she spends almost all of her time hiding. I was really surprised that she wasn't hiding when we came in just now. And that's okay. When I come in and I say her name, she comes right out of her hiding spot and comes right over, because she just loves people. She's just one of those cats that likes to have a little cozy spot to hide away. It's just her thing. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But she does love her people, as you can see. Okay. Well, like I said, thanks for tuning in. If you want to keep watching New Mom, you're either just going to have to wait, or you'll have to become a Patreon. Even the Patreons, though, they have a special stream that she's on. They can watch this camera, but she's a hider, and they don't always get to see her because she's sometimes hiding. Otherwise, we will start getting her on the regular stream before too long, but we're not in any hurry because, it's going to be a while before she has her kittens, and there's only so much space on the regular stream. Otherwise, if you want to keep watching the kittens that were in the other room, just look for the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. Thanks to the mods, and especially thanks to all of you for tuning in. I hope it was worth your time. You enjoyed the kitties, and we will see you tomorrow. Say goodbye, New Mom. It's really, really hard for me to try to film this from this angle. Okay. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody.